The Entrepreneur's Edge. Simply put, it is a book about business, how to grow a business, start a business, scale it, be a leader in it. But I'm going to be more surface level with you. It's primarily about corporate. Corporate world, I know not everyone likes corporate. I feel like a lot of people don't like corporate. It can be stressed, overwhelming, demanding, pay wise. It can be very hectic. It can be just have you overstressed, overstimulated. But no matter what, whether you decide to do a business or not, reading this book, The Entrepreneur's Edge, will literally show you everything you need to know about business. There are a handful of business books out there as well that you can also read, you know. But man, this is the one I would definitely say read, because it'll show you everything you need to know. And that way you know the system you're in on a deeper level, in a way. You know, every other book maybe, has a similarities, differences in depth or whatnot. But this book, it'll change your perception. Like, the more books you read, especially educational books, finance books, business books, anything like that, maybe even spiritual books, whatnot, will literally help you look at the world from a different perspective, and you will start to approach certain things in your own personal life vastly different. Because there's no need for you to, do what everybody else is doing, because most people are not doing what they need to be doing. They're followers. You need to be a leader. In order to be a great leader, guess what? To be a business owner, you have to be a great leader. Your employees, the day-to-day operations, who is running the business, if it's a physical business, which most are, you have to be a person, man or woman, worth respecting. This book really shows you how to be a great boss, a great business owner. But some of y'all might not even think that your own employers are great. Well, they're the managers, but like the higher ups in HR are probably great business people. You think they're probably scums. You probably think they're full of it. You probably think that they are evil. And I mean, that's a give or take if you've met most of them from HR, if you've just heard, certain things about them. But I'm telling you, this book would really like kind of cut the coffin open right then and there and rip every bandage possible to show you the truth. Literally. Just take the time to educate yourself. You don't have to party, especially if you're young. You don't have to party and do all that. If you're a guy, though, if you're a woman, you can do whatever you want, respectfully, of course. That's what women are supposed to do. This is the time to invest in yourself, find something you're interested in. Whether you do it short-term or long-term, enjoy the journey, enjoy what you can get out of it, learn something manageable for it, apply it to a new venture in your life, and always find different skills, man. Skills pay the bills. You have to literally have high income skills. That's what I'm always focused on, and that's what you should be focused on as a man, as a guy, at whatever age you're at. Especially for the younger people. My age, late teens, early 20s, or even mid 20s. That's like, but my age to mid to early 20s is the peak to me. You could do this at any time, but you really want to get a head start, because us as men, we don't mature until between the ages of 21 to 25, 25 at the latest. And it's like, bro, you're already fully matured by your mid 20s. Like, what? It's kind of crazy if you ask me. So get started now. Don't wait. Like, just don't. If you really want to take your life serious or take it to the next level, reading and applying certain principles, will literally change your life and your habits and your health and your fitness. And I'm gonna make more fitness videos in the future about it. But as of now, I'm alternating, because, bro, the last book I talked about, which was about financial freedom and whatnot, with socioeconomic classes, that book. I had another few books I talked about, Rich Dad Poor Dad. That was like months ago, but I could add to the end of this video. But these books will literally change your life and change your perspective. I'm telling you, especially if you read it more than once to really dissect it, bro. You can at least read these books twice. I'm not saying you gotta do it back to back, but just twice, like, just to get that fresh, rewiring your brain. I'm telling you, certain beliefs you will start to challenge yourself in. If you're ready for that, read these books. Read them. You can look up other books you want to read too. Telling you, there's certain things that people don't want you to know. They don't want you to have a strong mind. They don't want you to. If you don't have control of your own life and someone else does, do you think that other person is going to have the best intention for you to be the best version of yourself? No, they're not. It doesn't matter who they are. Even your loyal friends, they can't do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. All right? man, that's the end of this video. None too crazy. Quick 5 minutes and some. You know, make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Comment any other future videos you may want to see, whether it be knowledge, power of the mind, fitness, whatever it may be. Subscribe to the channel if there's something that resonates with you, you know, going on this journey to being great, to providing value and being the best version of myself and yourself as well. Subscribe to the channel, click the post notifications, that way you get notified every time I drop a video. And until next time, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.